Jory, it's me. Let's get your reading. All right, I'm going to ask some other questions for you too, because those are just yes and no questions. I can do those with the pendulum. So we're going to do those right now with the pendulum right in front of you so you can see what the pendulum has to say. Because right and left, back and forth like this this would be a no, and then back and forth this way would be a yes, okay? Wait, hang on, where'd I put it? I've been fiddling around with it. Did I drop it on? Yeah. Hang on. Hold on. Oh, she is. Oh, I knew I had her somewhere. Right here. Okay. All right, let's clear the energy really quick, okay? The pendulum first, okay? Here we go. All right. Guardians of the four corners, Mother in the earth, Father in the sky, angels, ancestors, sacred ones, I call on you, welcome you here now to use me the channel. Ask all of you beautiful angels to come into our homes, over our pets, our loved ones, our land, our travels, our vehicles, our choices, our land, our growth, our understanding, our understanding, our overstanding, our strength, our abilities, our magic, our ancestry, our dreams, our logic, our focus, our compassion, our drive, our creativity, and most of all our hearts, and may you always guide us to our highest good. I ask all evil at this time return to sender and awaken you to divine path and love and light in all realms, all galaxies, all dimensions, all lifetimes. And so it is. Father, Son, Holy Spirit, amen. Blessed be, namaste. And so it is. Okay, let's find out. We're going to ask the pendulum. Go ahead and get it to where we can see. Get it. Ooh, okay. I want it to be where it's straight. There we go. This is a mother's love coming through. Mother's love. Timeless. Endless. Eternal. Okay. Angels, ancestors, are you here? I should go in a circle if they're here. Am I able to ask a message from Jory Veramontes? That would be a yes. Okay. I want you to kind of see my hand. Let me see if I can hold it up higher. Can you see my hand? I don't want you to see me because I want to see, I'm not moving it. Okay. Guardians Four Corners, are you here? I need to stabilize my elbow. Hang on a minute. This is so hard to do this because people always think that you're moving, and I'm not. But I'm not. The vibration comes through me, and it will vibrate the. Actually, I like it because it will shake sometimes. Okay, let's see. Can you see that? Okay, I can't see with the camera. Okay, here we go. Angels and guides, are you here? Yes. Okay. Ready for the question? Here it goes. Circle. See how it goes circle? You can see my hand not moving. Okay. Okay. Has Jory met her twin flame yet? Can you show me a yes or no question? Or no, yes or no answer. Has Jory Veramontes met her twin flame yet? No. You have not. See how it's going back and forth? My hand moving. Oh, my hand moving. I'm moving this damn thing. I'm going to get let go of it. Okay. Has Jory met her twin flame yet? I can get it. Maybe out here. Is it right here? Can you see it from there? Okay. Has Jory met her twin flame yet? Thank you for answering us. No, it's coming out across no again, okay? It does show me moving, but you can see I'm not going back and forth, okay? Is her life going to improve? Let me balance it on this lady's head. Is her life going to improve? Ah! It's a willow. Hang on. Is her life going to improve? They want you to ask a question on how you want it to improve. It's your thoughts that need to improve of what I'm hearing because they're not answering the question. Let's try it again. Is Jory's life going to improve? Is Jory's home life going to improve? Yes. Is Jory's relationship life going to improve with her father? Says ask a different question. Okay. See when it goes in circles like that? It doesn't want you to answer that question. Is Jory's relationship going to improve with a boy? Yes. Does it have to do with Jory's self-love that she has issues with boys? Yes. Is that going back and forth towards you? Okay. Is it Jory's confidence that has dwindled with boys because of her father? Yes. Heal the relationship with your father. Forgive him even though he doesn't know what he's doing. It will release you from that bind that is keeping you blocked from having a relationship with boys, period. Does Jory give too much to boys? Yes. Is she a people pleaser? Yes. Is Jory happy? No. No one's ever pleased, they said. So Jory goes towards your hobbies. You're never going to please everybody. But if you are drained trying to please other people and you're not pleasing yourself, all you're doing is stunting your growth, your happiness, and your life. Love yourself, okay? This is stuff I'm trying to teach Gina as well. Put your guys' self first. What does Jory want to do today? Go do that. As long as it's not hurting nobody and it's not hurting the earth, you are granted to do that, okay? Let's find out what kind of magic abilities Jory has. How about we do that? Let's see. Can we tell her magic abilities? Let's give her some cool questions. I'll get you some cool questions. I'll get you a cool reading, Jory, okay? You have a name that starts with a J. You know what that means? Because my name's Jody and your name is Jory. You are an illuminator. You raise the vibration in the room. You are here to illuminate to others the truth. Maybe by facing your own. Maybe by being there for people that are trying to hurt themselves. Maybe for being there for other girls and women or children that are going through the same thing you're going through with your father. All right? Use your pain for purpose. Use your pain for purpose. Okay, though? That's what they're telling me right now in my ear. I'm going to roll the dice and see what they have to say, too, as far as giving some astro messages. I've never called it that. Astro messages. Let's get you some astro messages. All right, let's see. What magical abilities does Jory have that she can bring to the world? All right, what do you got? You're a Wiccan. A Wiccan. Look up Wiccan. Okay? And use it wisely. That is someone that's connected to the earth, to animals, babies, higher energies. They don't do spells, but they'll do blessings. All right? So you're supposed to like go paint some rocks. Go make something out of nature. All right? Ancestors. Yeah. Remembrance. You're supposed to remember you're a Wiccan. Your mom was a witch. She was Wiccan. White witch. She's not a dark witch. She's a white witch. You have white witch abilities. Yeah. You're supposed to have an altar. And you need to ground yourself. You need to get out in nature. I would say do an altar outside, maybe on the back patio or something, or do a little area. Don't do anything bad, and don't ever say anything bad you don't want to happen to you, okay? Yeah, you're connected to the earth. You're a Wiccan. Hi. I love it. Yeah. Book of Shadows. Book of Shadows. So you come from a long line of witches. Did you know that? Yep, you do. A familiar, you have a guardian familiar, it's a cat. I'm saying a black cat, but it doesn't have to be, and you'll know. It's an animal that you love, but it doesn't give you a lot of affection. They usually don't come real close to you. They'll watch you though all the time, and you'll know who this is. Oh, let's go this way. You get to see where everything came out. So these are some cool messages, Jory. See, I heard about your mom doing some stuff, but autumn. Watchtower in the west, autumn. Autumn's your sign. That's when you like it, when it's not too hot, not too cold, when the leaves start to change. That's your season. All right, go make something out of those autumn leaves. Maybe take the leaves and put paint on them and make a painting out of the leaves being pressure. I don't know, but you have something. And you're a mirror or a scrying. You could do scrying in a mirror. I don't know if your mom had a crystal ball or grandma. Now, you might have said that they were wicked because they might not have been in touch with being a Wiccan, but they studied the Book of Shadows. All right? And you don't ever let anybody see your Book of Shadows. And anybody reads it, that curses their bloodline, so don't let them. But that's just you to write things like, oh, I made this kind of tea today, and it takes away my headaches, that kind of thing. Okay, that's the kind of Book of Shadows I'm talking about. Oh, I went ahead and planted these flowers today, and I said, you know, I wanted them to bless so-and-so, and I just found out that they got their job of their dreams, or, you know, that kind of stuff. Bless people, okay? Witch's Cottage. Yeah, you're a healer. Let me see what else comes out. Anything else for Jory Veramontes that she needs to know? Thank you, ancestors, for coming through. Jory, you're going to be so excited about this reading. You're like, I want everything on weekend. Yeah, you need to go get a book. You can get them online, too, and you can go on, I think you can get them free on Amazon. Get the audio book and start learning about who you are. Containment. Yeah, see? Tinctures. Making things. Making something. You're supposed to, like, make a medicine or something out of plants. And using your imagination. Don't let your imagination get stagnant. What does it say on top? Air. Okay, air. So wind, bubbles. All right, going outside and talking to the wind. Thanking the universe every day for everything that you have. You asked to be here, and you're going to go through the worst childhood to have the best adulthood, because I'm telling you, they're building you as a warrior. Yeah, broomstick and clearance. Put salt on all your doorways, and cinnamon, and what is it? Something rose. It's a it's an herb. Something rose. I'll have to look it up, but I'm hearing it. I can't hear them clearly though. Rosemary. Thank you, angels. Rosemary. Rosemary. Okay. Salt and cinnamon. Put it in your doorway and sweep it out. Sweep it outwards, okay? Clearing all the negative energy in your place. All right? And you have see? You're a high priestess. You have a responsibility to learn about your ancient magic. Wow. Gina's going to be shocked. She's going to be so excited, though. She'll take you on that journey. Let's roll you some dice. Let's see what comes up, Jory. How exciting for you. I've never had such an exciting reading for someone like that. I've gotten readings that tell me, no, you cannot do a reading for them because they're a dark witch. But I've not gotten a reading as far as so exciting. Wiccans are beautiful. Wiccans, think of them like a woman with a white cape, or look at the druids, okay? But look at like out there with the fairies. All right, connect with the fairies, with the butterflies, with the birds, the bees, the chipmunks. Children are definitely going to be a message for you. Definitely very, very important for you. All right, let's pull up 2 planets and let's get you a house. Okay, here we go. Angels, what do we want to share with Jerry? Jory. Jerry. Maybe you have a Jerry coming in that's going to be your twin. I don't know where that came from, but you were asking about a twin. I got Jerry. If that means anything, or maybe this animal's name's Jerry, or you need to get a familiar black cat and it's going to name Jerry. I don't know. Or Tom and Jerry means something. I don't know. Something about watching cartoons and laughing more. I heard that as well. Being a kid, why you can be a kid, don't be an adult so fast. I heard that as well. All right, we have a Pisces coming through, which is about your esoteric, which is about the fantasy and the reality. Swim in two different directions. Pisces is all about getting creative. Create, and don't start, okay? Or don't stop. This is the Pisces sign, okay? So we got Pisces. We have 10th house. 10th house is about career, reputation, and what you do in public. All right? Immerse yourself in the wild unknown and knowledge and spiritual philosophy, okay? Is what you need to be doing. And if it came out on what? On what is that card that came out on? Imagination, right? And containment. So contain, they're telling you to contain your imagination on everything. Don't tell everybody you're Wiccan. It's important that you don't, because people will try to dull your shine. People throw rocks at things that shine, okay? You don't want to be seen. You're hiding in plain sight. You're not happy in your mind, your body, whatever it be, your life, your childhood, whatever. You're hiding in plain sight because you're a warrior. You're a warrior woman, okay? This is North Node. Yeah, you have a North Node. You have a purpose just like me. Maybe you're going to be doing readings, and that's why you want to know about it so much. And see, mystery. You're here to bring mystery. But let's go ahead and read what the moon has to say. What is the moon saying to Jory at this time? The moon is saying to you, nurturing yourself is very important. Your habits and your moods are very important. Everything you say, you're manifesting. Everything you worry about, you're manifesting very strongly right now. Okay? How you express your purpose in everyday activities. Who are you? If you love nature, are you loving nature? Or are you throwing trash on the ground? Okay? Pick up trash. Maybe start picking up trash in the neighborhood and get paid for it. Hey, I'm willing to pick up all the trash in your yard, in your backyard for $10. You know what I mean? Go make some money, okay? And give back to nature. Also plant some trees and some plants, all right? Or offer to plant trees and plants for people or something, but you need to get in touch with nature. It's very important for you, okay, hun? All right, and we have North Node, and I'm going to tell you what they say about North Node because I'm sure you're not really familiar. I'm on mine now with North Node. Follow your passion. Opportunity will enhance your growth and your potential. So you're going to open up an opportunity. How exciting! So you're meant to go and take care of the neighbor's cat, or go down the street and offer, and do it safely. Do it with Gina standing on the sidewalk behind you or something like that, just because, parent-wise, whatever. And just say, I'm just trying to get my life started and I haven't had the best childhood or whatever. I don't know. Say whatever you want. Be yourself. All right? You're very likable. You're very sweet. I saw your disposition from the minute I met you. All right? But yeah, you're very powerful. You're very powerful. Everything you say, everything you wish, everything you worry about, you're manifesting. Okay? Very powerful. Look at you. Wow, Dory's a Wiccan. You come from a long line of Wiccans. Very powerful grandmother, very powerful great-grandmother, great-great-grandmother, your mother. I don't know if your mother lived her purpose. I think she hid it in the shadows. She made it look like it was dark, so it's scary for you. So you're looking more of the spiritual, but no, witches are spiritual too, okay? And Wiccan is not just a witch, it's a mystic. So think of yourself as a mystic. Look up mystic and look up connected to nature, to the fairies, to the elves, all right? Mushrooms, okay? Definitely. That doesn't mean go shroom, because you need to get where you love yourself, okay? Love yourself, all right? Quit beating yourself up. However you would treat that person that's the love of your life is exactly how you should be treating yourself, because that's what's going to draw them in. How you treat yourself, they're going to treat you. How you talk to yourself, they're going to talk to you. And how you love yourself, they'll love you. Oh, wow. And they also told me for you to look up the ruins. All right, I just got some. Let me go get them. Let me find out what the ruins want to say. Hang on, I'm learning them too. I just got the book. I'll be right back. All right, my dolly. This is a brand new. Okay, and let me just cleanse them really quick. Where's my dong? Where's my dong? There it is. Let me do some Florida water. I would highly recommend you protect yourself. All about being a Wiccan, all about the first thing about witchy poo or anything like that. All right, don't let people sit there and tell you that it's horrible or it's evil. No, I'm going to tell you right now, it's evil is evil. Evil is evil, good is good. No matter what title you come from, no matter what your bloodline is, it is what it is. And if you make the best out of it, you could be the one that is known to change it as far as everyone calling a witch bad or everyone calling a Wiccan bad, right? You can make that change. Yes, one person can change the world. Yes, they can. Tesla, Einstein, Eisenhower, Kennedy, yeah. Change the world, right? Whoa, sorry about that. Okay, all right, so let's see. Let's see what ruins want to come out. I'm only going to let a few fall. All right. Thank you, angels. If they don't show, oh, I guess they said let them all fall. They said let them all fall. They're only going to let us see what they want us to see. All right. And you got this one down here. All right. Okay, so let's go over them. So you got this one. 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 And this one wants to stand up, so I'm going to say it's crossing because I can see it, but you can't. I can also see this one, so I'm going to say this one's crossing as well. We're going to go like that, this direction, okay? Oh, and I can see this one too, B is doing this, so we're going to do like this. All right, let's see what this means. I have no idea. Okay. Okay. This is Fihu. Oh no, I'm sorry. This one's Fihu. This is Fihu, but you can see it's inverted, right? So it's upside down, right? Okay. Do you see that in the book? Oh no. This is Fihu, okay? Or Fio is what it's called, okay? Inverted meaning, an inverted Fihu in your reading warns that something valuable is in danger of being lost. It may show a temporary dip in material fortune, and it can also interpret losing a lover or a valued friend. It is possible that there may be a problem with the conception. Oh, with conception. Okay, so that means as far as having a baby. Okay, that means as far as having a baby. That's why that, if that's for someone that you like, or if it's a boy you like or something, it's saying that you can't have a baby with them. That's why they're not going to let that happen, is what they're saying, is what I feel, what's coming through. All right, so let's see. What is the other ones we got? I don't know which ones are which. Okay, so these are so cute. Okay, so we got that one in reverse. Okay, so we got, where's the other one? Oh, here they are. Okay, I found the key. I haven't even opened the book. I just got it yesterday, so you're my first one. I haven't even done them on myself yet. All right, X, Gibo, Gufu, G, gifts and generosity. See, you're gifted. Gifted. This means you're gifted. You might have an X on your hand, or you might have an M, like I do. This shows I'm a chosen one. See the M on both of my hands? An M on this hand and an M on this hand? And the lines of my hands match up completely perfectly. That's only for the chosen ones. So your roommate there that wants to doubt me, let's see his hands put together and let's see his M's. Exactly. All right. People throw rocks at things that shine. So when they put you down, it means you mean something. You're not going to talk shit about the piece of dirt on the ground. You're going to talk shit about the person that's shining brighter than you. They will put you down to make you feel powerless because you're powerful. Does that make sense? Remember that through the rest of your life. Wish I would have known that when I was younger. All right, number 7. Let's see what 7 says. 7 might mean something to you. Charity and affection, bringing two people, bond and friendship, mutual respect. This is the ruin of generosity. It is symbolically associated with the contracts and affection, so perhaps it's surprising that we use a symbol ruin as X for us to present our X and O's for kisses, or an X as far as your signature for a document. Okay. Gibo represents gifts and generosity, willingness to help. What I say about helping everybody, helping nature, helping animals. That's what you're meant to do. Okay. or part of your life purpose. I'm going to say that because I think you might be making something to actually heal people, to heal animals, to heal people or something. I don't know. Looking up this one. What is this one? My eyes aren't the best. Let's see. I think there's 26 letters in the alphabet, right? There's 26 ruins too. That might mean something to you as well. Okay, so you got this one right up. Lagu, or lagur. Spirituality at safe haven and water. Connecting with water, meditating over water. All right, doing blessings with water. Talking to your water before you drink it. Making things when you cook. Talking to the water and thanking it for healing you. Okay, very important. Where is that? Where did it go? What is it called? Why can't I find it now? Did you remember? Oh, here it is. 10. Not her necessity? No, that's not it. Oh my goodness. Oh, my glasses are on my head. I'm such a dork. Okay. So something's right on your head. You're right ahead. You're ahead in something, or you are right there looking for something. That's right. Okay, look at this. Okay, 21. That's it. 21 might mean something to you. Also, number 3, angel number 333, definitely be a sign for you. I gotta get pretty. My boyfriend coming over. Okay, so we've got this one here. This one has to do with fihu or feel. Appreciate your good fortune and receive gifts with grace. See? So look at and be grateful for you having 10 toes and 10 fingers, because some kids don't even have 2 hands, right? So upright this rune to indicate time with money is easy to come. When money is easy to come by, if your divination places fihu in the future position, then a very fortunate period of the material comfort lies ahead. So you're going to be making money, like I said, as far as I think you're supposed to go down the street or go with Gina or put an ad or do next door app for the whole area and offer to wash cars this summer. Plus, you'll meet boys. You'll get out. You'll be moving around. That's exercise. You'll be better looking in that bathing suit. All right. You'll feel more comfortable in your own body and in your life. All right. It says for you to manage spending money too. So someone might be spending too much money. So managing your resources sensibly. All right. But you are protected. All right. And that's what that is saying. That's beautiful. I love it. Okay. Now I want to pull them for me. All right. We'll do you first. So let's see. We have manas, which is number 20, mankind, judgment. 20. All right. Oh, wait. Page 20. I'm not going. This is low number 20. Okay. 20. Also number 2. 222. Definitely be a sign for you. That's for you. What the heck? Hang on a minute. Looking up this one here. Manas 20. What does it say? So maybe I'm supposed to go this way. Yeah, number 20. Oh, I was right. Yep, I'm right. So it is 20 as far as the number, not the page. Okay, so 62 is the page. So 62, 8. Something about a number 8 means something to you. You're eternal, right? Madra. Think through a problem before taking action. All right, so you're hot-tempered or maybe you're quick to jump. You get pissed off and you slam the door. You get pissed off and you go out the door. You go outside. They want you to take a deep breath. Don't slam the door. Go outside and be with nature. Go look at that butterfly. Go look at that tree. The little birdie in the tree is going to tell you something. Something like that, okay? Or something's going to fly and land on you or something, okay? And uses the 4th rune in the sequence that represents the realm of the gods. However, although this rune may appear universal or impersonal, when manas appears in a reading, its meaning is conversely always personal. It speaks directly to you. All right. Consider this message carefully, it's saying, okay? The cautious rune is appeal to your conscience. It urges self-questioning around issues of perfection and achievement, which also may trigger a much-needed reality check. There is no perfection. There is no achievement. See what it says? Trigger a much-needed reality check, okay? Upright meaning. When the rune arrives in a reading, it's time for a reassessment to question yourself and the motives and aims around you. Aims of those around you. Manus urges you to remember that you are immortal, and therefore cannot be perfect. Or you're immortal, so you're human. So you came into human flesh. You're not going to be perfect. You're in a skin suit, zipped up, stuck in here just for a minute, but your energy way bigger than your skin suit. Think of it like you're in a jar. Okay, and once you open that jar, or like, you know how they open from Temu, you'll open something and it's like vacuum sealed. So when it opens up, it puffs up. That's you. When you take yourself out of the skin suit, you're so much bigger, powerful, more amazing, okay, than you ever thought possible. All right, it asks you to be aware of your flaws, but not to let them paralyze you. If you're concerned about your statue and the way others may perceive you, the appearance of Manus suggests you watch for delusion, okay? Examine which are the issues at stake, which may be illusionary. Health, skepticism is your best ally now. It's not an occasion on which you should commit to any binding agreements. At least you have to give yourself a final opportunity to rethink everything through one more time. Think it through. Okay, Jory, think it through. No matter what it is, I don't care if you're going to eat something. Think it through. Okay, is that good for your body? Is it something you know that's in that ingredients? If I don't cook it, I don't eat it. If I'm not making it by my hand and putting loving attention to it, and you being a Wiccan, you shouldn't either, you're putting that energy, whatever someone else made with that. So if you're buying a pizza from a pizza place and that person's pissed off and they're putting all that anger and they're making that pizza dough and they're throwing it together, you're getting that anger put in your body when you eat it. Does that make sense? Same reason I won't eat meat. Okay? All right? It's low vibrational, it's dead animal. Okay? I still eat a little bit of chicken and fish. I love fish, and I'm having a hard time with fish and shrimp and all that stuff. But you save a soul when you don't eat it, okay? Manus asks that you resist being pushed along by events that take you back that you take back some control in your life, okay? Yeah, your hobbies. Someone's not going to tell you you're doing your hobby wrong. It's your hobby. It's whatever you make it to be, right? You can't screw up. So slow down, examine the issues from all angles, act accordingly to your best, well-considered judgment. Okay, let's go to this one here. That little shapey thingy. These are bad, huh? It's cool, huh? I was going to give you a little reading. Now I got to upload it and send it over in a link to Gina. Or I can send it to you. I'll send it to you. You got your own little Facebook. I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you and Gina so she can check it out too, because she's going to want to be in the loop on this one. She's going to be so excited for you. She might have it in her too. Who knows? You guys are very bonded. Number 14, Pertino, Patona, P might mean something to you. Chance. May, Mary, and Moon. What did I say about connected to the moon? Very connected to the moon. Get out there and release everything that no longer serves you. Cry it out. Write it down. Put it on a piece of paper. Burn it up. Don't ever think of it again. Once you, just like flushing the toilet. Meditate on the toilet. In with the good. In with good thoughts. Out with the bad. Flush the toilet when the bad comes out. Makes sense? You're not going to put it up in your body. So that's your past. That's whatever someone said to you. Like I said, if they put you down and made you feel like you're shit and you're nothing, it's because they're shit and they're nothing, and they're trying to make you feel that way because misery loves company. Makes sense? Okay. But it doesn't mean you got to say that. Know it in your heart of all hearts. Okay? You have a huge heart. I know you do. All right. I don't care what anybody says. All right? Chance. You're supposed to take a chance on something that you wouldn't take a chance on. Safely. Something that's safe, not to hurt anybody. That doesn't mean jump off a bridge and see if you can fly. No, that's not what I'm saying. Take a chance on something that, like, okay, making that phone call, reaching out to that boy. Making that flyer for a job, whatever it be. Okay, something you're nervous about. You need to do it, okay? They said no risk, no reward. Even if you fall on your face, you're going to be blessed for it because you're trying, okay? As long as you try and don't give up. Okay, don't give up. Don't quit. Number 14. Got number 14. Landing on page 48 might mean something to you. All right. The rune of chance. Although both Hagalas and Iwas have a symbolic relationship, the game of chance is a supreme rune of the gamblers. All right. To add his luck. So he would write this on his dice cup. So this brings luck. That symbol brings luck. And it actually goes in this direction. And it's kind of messed up because they messed up on the paint job. Let me see if you can see it. I'll show you what it looks like. It looks like that. And they messed up on the paint job. Looks like a little person's head's on fire. I don't know. Maybe something. Maybe you see fire when you get mad. I don't know. That's for something. Be careful. You can start a fire that way. I have that too. It's called pyrokinesis, so be careful, okay? In fact, 1 poor 16, okay. Heresy burned at the stake. What did I say about fire? Oh my gosh, I'm reading and it says burned at the stake. I'm not kidding you. Look it. I'm reading this right now and for the first time. And what did I say about it looks like someone on the fire, right? It's because it's an error on that ruin, but I said I feel someone's head's on fire. Look at this. Poor at the stake, heresy and burned at the stake for having Pertho inscribed on his dice cup, presumably to add to his luck. This is strangely appropriate because the Pertho governs chance and has also a particular relationship with life's winners and losers. Okay. Has to do with the month of May, something about May. It has strict instruction, okay, to stop your reading at once, or at least for today. They don't want me to read you no more. That's enough. I'm giving you way too much to work with, and you're young. All right? They're saying, when the ruin is found upright position, taking a chance is likely to pay off in a big way. Pertho suggests that you are playing the game of life well and in a winning streak. It's likely Pertho implies secret knowledge. What I tell you about secret knowledge, all right, being a Wiccan, all right? So play your cards close to your chest. What I say about not telling nobody, don't tell nobody. You can tell Gina, but don't let Gina tell nobody, all right? And I'll talk to Gina. Gina, you're hearing me right now. Don't tell nobody, okay? It's safe. It's the safer for her because people are going to target her, and she's going to have more of a struggle because she's not strong in it yet, okay? But once she opens up that book, the Wiccan book, and she starts reading about who she is and learning about protection first and foremost. Salt around your bed when you sleep at night, dream catcher over your bed, all right? It's going to be very important for you, Jory, all right? You might have lots of nightmares, and that's because they're coming at you because you're powerful. They've known who you are since birth, all right? You've had things happening to you since birth because people can see you're powerful. Your daddy would be well to know this, wink, wink, Gina. Let him know that she is a very powerful Wiccan. And a long line of Wiccans are going to curse his life if he doesn't knock it off. She's going to forgive him for what he's done to her, but doesn't mean she's going to have him in his life, so he better knock his shit off if he wants to be in it. She's got the power, not him. Okay? He's not one. Okay? And he is a karmic because of the situation between her and her mom. Okay? Doesn't mean he's your karmic, Gina, but he is a karmic to Jory. She does not have to have her father in her life, but he needs to not have her problem as far as a burden for his life to be cursed and his bloodline. Right? Okay. So anything he does outside. So if he has another kid with someone else further down the road or with you, Gina, you don't want it to be cursed, right? Okay. So, yeah. If it comes in, if you see this ruin and it's coming in upside down, it says that the odds are against you. You're not going to win. Okay? It says to stop the reading. This is the book I got. I got it on Amazon. I think it was like $7 or $8. Definitely worth it. Getting some ruins. I think these were like $11, $12, $8. I don't know. I got them on Temu. So yeah, definitely worth it. All right, Dory, I hope this helped you in some way. I love you, my doll. No, you've not met your twin yet. All right, but you will love yourself. You're going to focus in on yourself, right? You're going to focus in on this magical ability that you have with the Wiccans. I don't know what you exactly can do, but you're going to find out the more you read about yourself and things start ticking boxes for yourself. Loving yourself. And you reading a book and getting a book. In fact, I'll probably get you one. I'll probably get you a Wiccan book just to surprise you, okay? I'll get you one. I'm going to get you one. I'll order it right now. I'm going to order it and I'll bring it to you. And that way I can shake the hand of a very powerful Wiccan witch. And that doesn't mean wicked witch. That's Wiccan, W-I-C-C-A-N. All right? Or look up green witch or white witch. Definitely very powerful, very important. We need the light and the dark in this world. Believe it or not, we do. But you are not a dark witch. You're a light witch. Okay? I believe that. You can use it for dark, but you're going to suffer your whole bloodline if you do that. And your ancestors probably won't be real happy because I think you're here to break this pattern. I think your mom's father wasn't there for her either, right? So you're here to break that and not care if daddy's there or not for you because you know who you are and you're actually here to heal him. All right? I'm sending you tons of love and light. I love you. I'm excited. I know, a little Wiccan. That's awesome. I love it. Okay, Gina, help her out with this a little bit and then hit me back if you got any questions, all right? Oh, let's get you a message from the, what, this one? All right, so we're going to go to Mysterious Rose Oracle. They want me to leave you with a little message. They just said, leave you with a message. And we're going to give you an angel message as well. Angels are with you. I'm connected to all of that. I'm actually connected to the Druids out of Celtic. And I think the Wiccans as well. And I do have a mother or someone that was burned at the stake. So right on the money with that. All right. But being an angel, I've lived since life itself. So I've never been born. I just go life to life to life. And I've always known an eternal. And that's probably why I've never been scared of death. Because I always knew it was life. And it was just another adventure. All right, bottom of the deck, what we got? Divine wisdom, enlightenment are bestowed upon you. All right, what do you want to tell Dory, angels? What is this last message you wanted to give her? You put a big old smile on this little girl's face that's been going through so much, and she's meant to. We're meant to go through the worst, Dory, when you're so powerful. Jesus didn't have it easy. Look what he had to suffer up on that cross, right? It's no bullshit. When you are divine and you are powerful, you go through the worst relationships, the worst childhood, the worst connection with your parents, because you're a warrior. You're not meant to have a mommy or daddy to go and make you tea and soothe you. No, you have to be strong because you're here for a bigger purpose. All right? Find peace and serenity amidst life's challenges of uncertainty. What did I tell you? I'm so glad I can bring that to you now today. I just changed your life, didn't I, Dory? Well, tell your friends. All right? Tell your friends I'll do readings as long as it's not about asking about anybody else, just themselves or anybody that has to do with them. They said take this one, Midnight Rose. Secrets and hidden truths will soon come to light. Hi, baby puppy. What we got? Embrace the ebb and flow of life cycles with grace and acceptance. That is your job. Lunar Municle. What do I say about the moon? Roses are going to be, you might be smelling roses, that the angels and I believe your mama's around you. All right. Celestial harmonies align, bring peace and serenity. Yep, starlet, get out there and moon gaze and star gaze, okay? But yeah, I'm gonna get over there and order you a book right now. I love you. I hope this helped you. All right, hun. Okay, bye. Love and light. Love you. Bye.